One of the reasons people haven't noticed we don't have a Golf 8, a standard Golf 8, not the GTI, is because of the T-Roc. This is a very great car. T-Roc R-Line 4Motion 2-liter. We're looking at you today. We're going to discuss your cost of ownership. We're going to discuss your warranty, your service plan, your features, your extras, and everything in between. It has a sunroof, guys. Let us get started. As some of you may have noticed, this T-Roc has a light bar in front. The reason for that is, this is the updated T-Roc. It's a facelift. To be honest with you, after spending an hour looking at this car yesterday, in fact, I almost missed Man City lose to Brentford, but I didn't even notice the car had changed, if I'm being honest. I was there looking at the light bar, looking at the new interior, and after a while I'm like, but no, this car looks different. That's when I realized, oh, this is the new one. Now, this T-Roc has 4-wheel drive, the 4Motion technology. It produces 140 kilowatts and 320 Newton meters of torque. In short, all I'm saying is it's fast, it pulls, it goes. This is a fun car. It might not have the GTI name on it, but it's almost just as good because the Polo Gti has 147 kilowatts and people love that one. Although this is an extra 145,900 Rand, you are getting yourself a much more mature car. And I don't think this one is as high risk as the Polo. Now, in total, there are 3 models. Actually, it's 2. There is a design model, which comes with either a 1.4-liter engine or the 2-liter engine you get in the R-Line. The 1.4 starts at 563,800 Rand and the 2-liter starts at 627,300 Rand, which is 33,100 Rand cheaper than the R-Line. But if you're already there, just go for the R-Line. Back to the R-Line. Let's go to the front seat, where you'll be greeted by these beautiful Napa leather seats. I just wanted you to hear that sound. Proper stuff. You also get a very decent armrest. I really like it. And automatic only. Ha ha ha. For those of you who love changing gears. And the seats, as I mentioned, Napa leather. They look really good. They look expensive. They have the R logo on them. It feels like a sporty car, you know. It's ready to go. In front, touch sensitive buttons. I won't say anything this time, but yeah. It has touch sensitive buttons on your steering wheel and also for your climate control as well. The R-Line comes with the Digital Cockpit Pro. Now, as always, the car has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but as an optional extra, you can get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can also add inductive charging. And while we're talking about extras, if you want a rear view camera, 4,800 Rand. If you want a Beats sound system, it's 300 watts, subwoofer, 6 speakers. It's going to cost you 10,300 Rand. The car also has push to start technology. It has a digital cockpit, as you can see. And of course, my favorite extra of all time, the mighty panoramic sunroof. 15,500 Rand. And as I always say, if you're going to buy a VW, you cannot buy it and not add a sunroof. What's the point? If you don't want a sunroof, just buy another car. But the sunroof adds character. The sunroof, just look at it. Look at it go. That never gets old. Now, as you can see in the review, it was raining, but I did not let the rain stand in my way. In fact, it's been raining so much, the rain has inspired me to be romantic. Now, let me help some of you guys out there. I know you're not romantic. Go to Woolies, guys. Flowers are cheap. I know, I like flowers. 120. Look at those flowers. Those chocolates, I think they were like 37 Rand or something. There's a cheesecake there. Cheesecake is currently trending. Get your lady a cheesecake. So I decided to surprise my PA. And now I know a lot of you think, but you can't eat flowers. That's why there's chocolate and cheesecake there. You look at the flowers and you eat the chocolate and the cheesecake. Let's get back to the car. Now, the car you're looking at has the optional black style exterior package. Basically, what it does is it gives you those 19-inch Misano black alloy wheels. You get privacy glass for the rear side windows and the rear window. You also get those black roof rails. They also add other black decorative trims throughout the outside of the car. Now, the total cost of this package is 15,000 Rand. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the easiest way to identify the facelift is the light bar. It's actually on, even though you can't really see it. I tried to zoom in, get close, ended up just going inside. But at night, you will not miss it. You'll see it and you'll know this is a VW T-Roc. Which brings me to my next extra, the Matrix LED IQ lights. Now, these are 17,000 Rand. And while it might sound like a lot, I think it's worth it. It makes nighttime driving a lot safer. My car has those yellow halogen lights. Honestly, you can't really see that well. You put it on bright, the other drivers get angry, they flash you. So what these lights do is they focus where you're going. If there's an oncoming car, it doesn't dazzle them, it adjusts itself. And then after that car passes, they adjust themselves again. They're basically lights that went to Kuro or a private school. Now, don't let the prices of the extras discourage you because this car does have some standard features. It has adaptive cruise control, it has, well, fake exhausts, it has keyless entry, it has NEPA leather seats as I mentioned earlier, it has autonomous emergency braking with front assist, it has park assist with park distance control, it has a driver assistance system, which works to help you stay in your lane. No pun intended. Now, this car has a 392-liter boot. It has a spare wheel underneath in case of an emergency. And if I'm being honest with you guys, even I don't really know 300 and what liters. How big is that boot? I wish I could take suitcases or something you can relate with to dealerships so you can see it and understand. But for now, just bear with me. You'll be able to fit your groceries. You'll be able to fit a couple of suitcases in there. Coming to the back seats, Spamandla and your other backseat passengers will be fine, but the space is a bit tight in this car. I know you buy an SUV looking for space, but as you can see in the video, the legroom is a bit tight, but you knew that buying this car. This car is not your typical family car. This is a car you buy more for the style and the look than for practicality. You have a center armrest. It also doubles as a cup holder, but I'm not a fan of that design because when you rest your arms, it's not really comfortable. You also get through loading for those of you who need space for skis or you just want to throw something quickly in the boot. Now, coming to the USB Type-Cs, that's all you get in this car. It's a sign it's time to get an iPhone. In terms of pricing for the R-Line model, it starts at 660,400 Rand before any extras. On finance, that is 12,234 Rand. If you were to fill it up, it has a 55-liter fuel tank, which would cost you 1,258 Rand. Now, for your insurance premium, today we're going to use an estimate of 2,500 Rand, which would bring your total cost of ownership to 15,992 Rand. So I decided to configure my own T-Roc on the VW website, and my extras came to 52,300 Rand. On finance, that's around 969 Rand. So the total cost of my car was 712,700 Rand. But here's a tip for you guys. If you really want this car and you want all the extras but you don't want to pay 700 and something thousand, I went and looked. You can actually get a demo with around 3,000 kilometers, with a sunroof, with the IQ lights and all those things you might want for the same price as the base price of this car. So for around 660,000 Rand, you can actually get one with everything. And this applies to all cars. You don't always have to buy brand new and add features. If you don't mind not removing plastics from your car, because I know some people, they want that new car smell, they want to peel off all the plastics. If you don't mind that, trust me, just get yourself a demo, get all the extras, save money. Before I get to the service plan and the warranty, I just want to say in our end credit scenes, I'm going to give you an update on the Polo Sedan. But I just wanted to also say, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Support local YouTube, guys. It's the right thing to do. Now, in terms of your service plan, you get a 5-year, 90,000 kilometer service plan, and you get a 3-year, 120,000 kilometer warranty. By the way, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'll leave links in the description below. Until the next one, guys, take care. A few weeks ago, I did a review on the Polo Sedan, but the model I showed you that day was the entry-level model. So this is what the Polo Life Sedan looks like. It has a much better looking infotainment screen, interior, and even the seats look very fancy. Good luck keeping them clean, but they look good while the car is new. I really like them, but good luck keeping them clean. And that is your update. Until the next one again, take care.